Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. I'm actually doing this before work. It's currently like 7 in the morning. So yeah, I kind of have to do this a little quickly so I can kind of make it on time. But anyway, this is 2021 Noah Gragson in the Black Rifle Coffee / Bass Pro Shops paint scheme. I've reviewed this in the Authentics line, but not in the Gold Series. So I am making all three of his wins from this year. Of course, he won at Martinsville, which I haven't made that one yet. He won at, Richmond, I believe. That was where he had both tires blown out on the rear. And then he won at Darlington. And then this one's going to be the Darlington or the Martinsville, either way. But I am going to be ordering another one here soon to make all three. Now, I really do wish I could slap a championship logo on top of this. But unfortunately, Gragson was not the champion. It turned out to be Hemrick, right? I think it was Hemrick. But anyway, we are going to take a look at this box real quick. I do wish it was silver, just so it matched a little bit better. But you got Noah Gragson. Of course, you got the Junior Motorsports. Got NG right there for Noah Gragson. Of course, you got the top. Not a big deal. Back's pretty much, just pretty blank. Not a big thing going on. I already see a little bit of an error for the wheel well. But yeah, don't mind my hands either. I just got out of the shower, and they got like that, like the wrinkly stuff going on, like when you're in water for a while. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on there, so just don't mind that. It's alright. So yeah, got Noah Gragson right here. We're going to pop this bad boy out of the box and take a closer look. Here's the diecast out of the box, and I do have the paint scheme from last year, but I can't find it right now. The only paint scheme we had last year that looked the exact same as this one was his Daytona win. And, it was pretty clean. Not a lot going on. There wasn't a lot of race damage or anything. But still, this is an awesome paint scheme. Again, we've already reviewed this in the Authentics line. I don't remember what wave that was, but I will try to leave a link in the description if you want to go check out that wave so you can kind of see the Authentics edition versus the Gold Series edition. So, we're going to take a look at the hood right here. Of course, you got Bass Pro Shops. True Timber Camo on one side, Johnny Morris in the middle, and then the Black Rifle Coffee Company right there on the other side. Of course, you got that really nice looking camo in the background. You got Bass Pro Shops, and of course, you got the little swoop kind of going on. Now, if you don't know already, this is pretty much Chase Elliott's paint scheme from 2020, and then they just slapped it on Noah Gragson, so that's pretty interesting. Got the number 9 out there. Of course, you got the Xfinity banner with Gragson on the front, Black Rifle Coffee on the back of the 9, and they got Gragson right here on the rear name banner. Of course, you got True Timber Camo with the camo behind that. And then you got the True Timber Camo once again, but it was truetimber.com. Of course, you got the little logo there. A little bit of contingencies on the side to the left. And then you got some the tail lights, of course, Camaro, the back bumper. Then you got the Chevy bow tie. I don't see... Okay, yeah, there is a camera in there. It's just really well hidden because it just looks like another little piece of the camo. Got a black spoiler. Looks very nice. Over here on this side, we got the True Timber Camo, Black Rifle Coffee Company. I got Brandt, Bass Pro Shops, the American flag there. Alxalta looks like we got, let's see, on the B post, Safety Clean. Is that Safety Clean? Yeah, I believe so. I don't know what those two are. There's Miller and SEM right there. Noah Gragson NG right there. Of course, we got the kind of pattern going from the door, which it looks like an arrow if you kind of look at it, because it kind of points to one direction. I don't know if Elliott's had that too, but I know it's pretty much a copy paste of Elliott's paint scheme. So you got the number 9 right there, of course. Brandt, we've already established that. Got the NASCAR race car, Xfinity Series, Mobile 1, ARP, and they got the Goodyear right there. Of course, they got the tires as well. Got Simpson and Sunoco right there. Moving on to the front end, we got the number 9 Camaro. Of course, you got Junior Motorsports, got the headlights and stuff there, and the front grille. Now, I've never really been a big fan of the front end. I've never really liked it, in all honesty, but it's still not a bad paint scheme. It's actually a really great paint scheme just because of the silver and the camo. You don't really get camo paint schemes, you don't really get silver paint schemes anymore. So to kind of throw those together is pretty cool. Now, of course, it is just pretty much Elliott's paint scheme, which does kind of suck because we've already seen this paint scheme. It's just, well, it looks a little different. I'll tell you what, though, I was really rooting for Noah Gragson for that Xfinity Series Championship, but then he got into the wall late into the race, and then there went pretty much his run. I was kind of surprised that he held his position as much as he did, and then again he ended up smacking the wall, and I'm like, wow, that sucks. And then I was just, because I was really hoping to make the Phoenix win, the championship logo, all that. I was all for it. I was already waiting for it to happen, and it just didn't, which is unfortunate. But I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is. It happens. Not a big deal. We can try to get them next year. Which, I mean, the Gragson is not my favorite. Allgaier is my favorite for the Xfinity series, but I was really rooting for Gragson. But yeah, there was that. And I am going to see an Xfinity race next year, so we're going to see how that kind of pans out. It would be awesome for Gragson to win. That would be amazing. But what would be even better is if Dale Jr. won that race, because I'm going to the Martinsville one, where he is going to be racing, and then of course I'm going to the Cup Series right after that. So if I could see, oh, actually, there's a decent shot, because all three of them have won Martinsville before: Junior, Bowman, and Gragson. So I don't know. It's a pretty decent shot. I highly doubt it will happen, but you know, we'll see. We'll have to see. But also, I do want to talk about something real quick before I end this video off. But I have been struggling to keep up videos. If you haven't noticed, there was like a whole month where I was just gone. I have not had the time. I've been working on a bunch of stuff. I've been working in general, and they are cutting hours because I am part-time. So instead of getting 1 day off or 2 days off like I normally did, and getting, you know, like 40 hours a week, 30 some odd hours a week, I'm probably going to be getting way less than that, at least half, because I was looking at my schedule and I'm getting like 3 to 4 days off at a time, which is not very good, obviously. So I got bills to pay. I got to pay bills. I got to get diecast, and yeah, that's not very good. But at the same time, that will also open up my eBay. I'll be able to upload a bunch of stuff to eBay. I'll be able to make more customs. I just finished like 5 last night. So yeah, pretty awesome. I am going to be able to get into that. So I'm still going to have a little bit of income, but not a lot. Of course, I got the YouTube, the eBay, and of course the actual job. But I am going to have a whole lot more videos. I do promise that. I've got 3 reviews sitting beside me that I have to do, plus a whole bunch of others sitting over there. A bunch of 124s, 164s. I got a whole bunch of customs coming in. So yeah, we're going to have to take a look at that here very soon. But after this week, things should really start picking up, and that should be very nice. Again, even though I'm not going to be working as much, I can still do the hobby, you know, earn a little bit from that, and get some videos out, some diecast reviews, custom reviews, all that good stuff. So look forward to that. Also, I'm going to have another series coming out. It's something I don't really know what to call just yet, but it is going to be basically the diecast that I have made, like the custom diecasts that are going to be coming out soon, or like the reviews are going to be coming out soon, are going to be thrown up on eBay. I'll be talking about like which ones I will have in the collection versus the ones that I will throw up for sale, stuff like that. So that should be pretty interesting. I got a whole bunch of diecasts to do that for. I've already got let's see, like the 4 or 5 I did last night. I probably got like 10 that I need to show off as well. So normally I do that on Instagram, but if you're going to want to reach out to a little bit bigger audience, of course YouTube is my biggest platform. I don't have a lot of, or as many followers on Instagram or Discord, so I kind of have to switch to YouTube a little bit to kind of get the word out there just a wee bit more, and kind of I'll start doing like eBay page updates, like this one's for sale, this one's up there, these customs are on there, you know, this, that, and the other. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope enjoyed. There it is. I really hope you enjoyed, but I will see you in the next video.